Here, we're gonna try this again and go to the antique store. I called ahead this time, so they shouldn't be closed. But it's 3 miles away. I done walked 1 mile, so I got 2 more to go. And when I get there, I'll get you back up, show you some antique stuff. All right, I got to the antique store, so I'll see y'all inside. Looks like they're open. All right. I just want to show you what I got at the antique shop. All right, we'll start with this one. This one has a picture scene on it. It is a shepherd with his flock of sheep. And it is English wear right there. Lancasters of Hanley, England is what it is. Now this one may be 1930s, 40s. I'm not really sure right now. But I saw it and I thought, oh wow, that's nice. So I got it. All right, on to the next one. All right, this next one is made in Mexico, and I couldn't get any information off of that. It's just a little vase thing, I reckon. I don't know how old it is. I just seen it and thought it was really nice colored and everything glazed, and so that's pretty. I wish I did know how old it was, but it's pretty though. All right, on to the next. All right, the next one is this green ribbed poison bottle. I think it's from like, it does say CLC company, patent applied for. So it's probably not 1890s to 1920s is what it probably is. I bought it because I've despaired of ever digging a poison bottle like this. And if I can find a skull and crossbones poison, I'll buy that one too. Because I've despaired of ever digging one. But anyway, that one is neat. So, set that one right there. I gotta find a place for all these too. All right, next. All right, next is this cobalt blue. It's from the Maryland Glass Corporation, I guess. 1920s to 1970s, probably, because it has the M in a circle right there. So they made those from 1920s to 1970s, I reckon. But nice cobalt blue and nice shape to it. I'm wondering if that's a ink bottle or a poison. It could be a perfume too. Well, it's got too big a round top for perfume, but it's a nice one. It's a nice bottle. And we'll get the next one now. Okay, this one's next. It is an Avon, and it's the mail carrier one. These are like, I would say these kind, like this one, maybe 1970s, 60s, 70s. May even be early 80s, but it's a cobalt blue one. And it's Avon. It's pretty. All right, to the next. All right, next is this Philadelphia blended whiskey, Liberty Bell. It's the Heritage Whiskey, Philadelphia blended whiskey, bottled by Continental Distilling Company, Linfield, Pennsylvania, Lamont, Illinois, 80 proof. And this is what it looks like. I'm gonna have to glue that back on. because it won't stay on. But it's modeled after the Liberty Bell, and it is 1976. Let me show you. For a limited edition memento of America's 200th birthday, Philadelphia Blended Whiskey, United States Bicentennial, 1776-1976. Handcrafted with 22 karat gold finish. So I like that. I like it. And I'll glue that. I'll have to glue that back on. But that's neat. Alright, on to the next. And the last one is this axe. Now, it's supposed to be Native American. It still could be, but it could be a reproduction. I'm not sure with these. I would like to know if they're the real thing or reproductions. So, like I said, if anybody has a clue about this one or this one, let me know. Alright. And that was it for today. Had fun at the antique store. See you guys later. Bye. Alright, I got this. The guy said that he got these from another guy who said they might be reproductions. They don't know for sure. If anyone has any idea, that it's a Native American tool, but I don't know if it's a reproduction or the real thing. I got it because it looked neat. Okay, I don't know if it's the real thing or not. I don't know how to tell if it's the real thing. So, anybody got any clues, any ideas, let me know. Alright.